You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, B&B fans. It is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I have got 3 sizzling predictions for you about front burner storylines, and these are all based on confirmed spoilers. So I'm going to tell you what the confirmed official spoilers are and what the prediction is. Based on it, we've got one for Hope and Thomas, another for Ridge and Brooke, and a third for Sheila and Liam. Yep, Sheila and Liam. All right, we are going to dig into these for you right now. But if you haven't already, please reach out and click subscribe. That helps the channel, and it also helps you find us to make sure you get the real deal Belinda from Soap Dirt videos and not one of those channels that's just trying to pretend to be us, which is weird. All right, let's dig in. So my first prediction is that Hope won't admit it, but she's catching some feelings for Thomas. So there was an official spoiler for fall that says basically Hope knows what she wants and it's a good time from Thomas, but she is probably going to start falling for him. So certainly Hope really likes how much Thomas loves her and just her. He's definitely a one-woman man, but she keeps telling him she's just looking for a good time. I suspect, though, that once Hope realizes that she is falling for him and falling hard, I think she's going to fight it. I think she's going to deny it. And I think she's going to avoid saying it out loud, especially to Thomas. And she might even tell Brooke, once Brooke walks in on them, which is coming soon, that it's just lust. It's just a thing that she's going to get out of her system, not a romance. But that's not true. And in the end, I predict that Hope is going to fall head over heels for Thomas. I don't think it's going to be this week, not next week, but I think by the end of November, because that's when the fall spoilers are, and fall runs through November 30th. Just if you're curious, that's pretty late, right? So anytime now. Our second prediction is that Ridge wants Brooke to leave Thomas and Hope alone. So an official spoiler for this coming Thursday and Friday, September 14th and 15th, have Thomas and Hope doing the deed in the design office. It starts on Thursday and it culminates in some hot action on Friday. Usually Hope locks the door. We've seen her do it. Maybe she's so caught up in the moment she forgets this time, because then weekly spoilers for the week of September 18th say that Brooke busts them together. I don't like the use of the word bust because they're not cheating, so there's no busting. I would call it Brooke creeps up on them together because she's being a creepy creeper on her daughter's personal life. So I think it's going to be clear to Brooke that they were getting sexy at the office, and I expect she's going to sling some accusations, probably a big fat lecture, and then I think she's going to tell Ridge about it. And what I predict is that he might tell her to leave them alone. Brooke likely won't do that, but Ridge may be Team Thope because he wants Liam with Steffy, because then that gets Sheila out of Steffy's life. And that means Hope needs someone else, and it might as well be his son. So I don't foresee like a big showdown with them. Brooke has been kind of playing it low key, but then when she's one-on-one with Thomas or one-on-one with Hope, then she starts trashing Thomas. So I think she's going to keep it to herself, but I don't think she is going to chill out at all like Ridge probably wants her to. All right, our third big prediction is that Sheila plays matchmaker for Liam and Steffy. So another B&B spoiler for the week of September 18th says that someone unexpected plays Cupid. So that means there's someone matchmaking 2 other people. But most people are already coupled up. So then What I think it could be meant for possibly is RJ, because there's this new girl, Luna, coming that seems to be intended for him. But anybody trying to matchmake RJ with this new intern, that's not really surprising, because they would be age appropriate, both single, etc. Instead, I predict that this is about Sheila working to fix up Liam with Steffy. Why? So, of course, that's to get Steffy away from Finn once and for all. Remember, Sheila told Deacon that Steffy is the obstacle keeping her away from her precious son. And Deacon warned Sheila that she would face going back to prison if she goes after Steffy and does anything to her. So instead, I predict that Sheila is going to work behind the scenes to get Liam to go after Steffy, and that will solve Sheila's problem. Or at least she hopes so. We'll see how all these play out. Definitely let us know which of these predictions you're most excited about Hope falling for Thomas, Ridge trying to get Brooke to back down, and Sheila playing matchmaker. Hey, click like if you enjoyed this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss any of our bold and beautiful updates. And definitely drop your comments on what you're excited to see. And if you feel like these spoilers mean something different, drop that too. I love reading your ideas and your thoughts. I read all the comments. We appreciate you commenting. Thanks to everybody watching in the US and Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Italy, France, the Netherlands, Norway. Did I say France? And Italy, South Africa too. I think that might be everybody. Drop me a comment if I missed your country. Thank you so much for listening. This has been Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.